Right, so hey everyone and welcome back to another budget photography video. So for the longest time now I've been using this. This is the 5D Mark II, a full frame DSLR. While yes, this is still a really good camera, I love this camera. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye to the 5D Mark II because I'm not really using it that much. I mean, I am, but I'm not really using it at the moment. I'm not really using it as much as I'd like to use it, so I think it is time to upgrade, really, and kind of just get rid of it, because while yes, it is still a good camera in 2021 with a full frame 21 megapixel CMOS sensor, and one of the main things that has kind of kept me with this kind of camera here is, I think the door just, did that door? No, it didn't. I heard the door open, but it didn't. Is these lenses, the EF mount lens. I'm using one right now. Well, I mean, it's an EFS, but it's the 18 to 55 kit lens. I'm still keeping these lenses because this is still a really nice lens, but the 5D Mark II has to go. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go with yet. At the moment, I'm kind of looking at Sony, especially with one of their A7s and the new Alpha 7. Alpha 1, sorry, that looks pretty damn good. But I would need to find a way to justify the $6,000 asking price for it, whereas the Canon R5, which has an RF adapter, is about $3,000. So I don't know what I'm going to be going with. So I am just going to be shooting with this little 700D because it does everything that I need it to do. It has 1080p continuous autofocus movie recording, which is what I like. Now, yes, it doesn't have the amount of depth of field as a full frame DSLR will get because it hasn't got that big of a sensor, because it's only a 1.6 times crop. So it won't have that good of a depth of field, but soon, hopefully, I'm getting another camera. It is quite sad to say goodbye to the 5D because I still love this camera. This is still my baby. This is an amazing camera, but it just doesn't do what I want it to do. I don't just need it to be able to, you know, take pictures and shoot basic video, which is what this is doing. This will probably get an upgrade soon as well. I need kind of a camera that can do everything that I need it to do. A good audio camera with maybe even headphone jacks and good continuous autofocus and a good range of lenses. And yeah, there's lots of different stuff that I'm looking at currently, and I'm looking at different things. I might even look at the Canon R or the RP, the EOS R and the RP, yeah. They could be pretty good for me next because I think one of them has 4K at crop, and I think they also shoot slow-mo, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up on Google. Anyway, yeah, it will be sad to go away from, you know, the 5D, but I need something smaller as well because this isn't really that small. I mean, it's not big in comparison to something like a 1DX, but this is still a beast of a camera. You know, it's not very small, and I'd like something that, you know, I can take on a professional shoot and then go and take out on a day trip with my family. So yeah, when I sell the 5D Mark II, will I be sad? Yes, I will be sad because this is my favorite camera. This one and the one I started with. Well, no, actually, I've got three favorite cameras. I've got the Canon 5D Mark II, then I've got the Canon 30D, which was the kind of first Canon camera that I actually had that made me fall in love with the Canon color science. I remember years ago, I just fell in love with it. And then there was the first ever camera that I brought, and it was the Sony A27. Yes, I was a Sony shooter originally, but it wasn't very good, and to be fair, neither was I. But that's okay because I've moved away from there, and yeah, I'm thinking about doing a revisit to that camera, or maybe even the 30D one day soon, I don't know. So maybe I will, maybe I won't, we'll have to wait and see. I am hoping that I'll be able to. So I do currently have the 5D Mark II up online for about £400. Now, I'm not going to put the links here because I'm not selling it to anyone on here. This is completely different. So in theory, by the time that I even publish this video, the camera could be gone. Like, literally gone. But it's unlikely, purely because it is 12:04 on the Sunday. I upload today. I upload in about 2 hours. I have 2 hours to edit this video. And yeah, Sunday, the 7th of February, 2021 at 12:04. Well, 12:05 now. So it's very possible that by the time you're watching this, I could have changed cameras, or yeah, anything could have happened really, maybe even nothing. But anyway, I'm talking BS now. It will be sad to see the 5D Mark II go, as it's kind of been the beast that I needed when I needed it. It has given me really nice low light shots, and well, overall, because of Canon's color science, it's just a really nice camera overall. It's really user friendly, but then again, so is most of Canon's stuff. So it will be sad. And I am sad, and I've said this many times already. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end this now, so I'll see you in the next one.